guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do your brows with pomade, also known as Instagram brows. I'm going to start off with Anastasia Beverly Hills brush number 14 and also their pomade in color soft brown. I'm going to take that brush and put a little bit of pomade on the edges of the brush and then just wipe off the excess on the actual pomade cup. And then I'm going to grab the spoolie and I'm going to brush through my brows, make sure that they're all brushed up. I'm starting off in the middle of my brow, working my way out to the tail of the brow, creating a line, just the shape that I want. And then I'm going to work on the top. I brush those little hairs down just so they're not in my way, and I start creating a line on the top of my brow. I'm just following the shape that I have, and then with the excess product that I have, I start to fill in the rest of my brow. Right here in the front, I just create very soft hair like strokes, and this is just with the rest of the product that I have left over. I don't grab any more product because then I don't want the front of my brow to be too marked. Here I'm going to move on to my other brow, and just a tip, whenever you're cleaning off product off your brush, make sure that it's actually really clean and neat, because if it's not and there's balls of product on your brush, it can get messy really quick. Here towards the front, I just make sure to use the excess product that I have, and then the most important part that I like to focus on is the spoolie. If you see that there are parts of your brow that don't have product, just use the spoolie and brush through your brow, and then the product that's already on your brows will just spread out. Instead of grabbing more product and making it a mess, just use your spoolie. Now that I'm done creating the shape that I want, I'm going to go through and clean it. This is a concealer brush by Ulta, and I'm also going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in shade 0.75. And same here, I just want to wipe off the excess on the side of the container. And I'm going to start off at the beginning of my brow, at the very front of it, and I'm going to place a line right under the brow and start working my way out to the tail, making sure that I don't go on top of the actual brow, just right beneath it to clean everything up and make it look really sharp. This is what's really going to make it look bomb, is the fact that you're going to clean everything up. Now to clean up the top of my brows, I'm going to go in with the M432 and any foundation that you have. I like to use foundation because that way it matches the top of my forehead. And if I use that really white concealer, it's going to make it look super white at the top and it's not going to match the rest of my forehead. So here I'm going to do the same thing I did on the bottom, and I'm just going to create a line. Sometimes I don't take it really close to my brow on the top because foundation can be a little thicker and it can ruin my brow if I get too close. So I start off a little bit above my brow and then just kind of work my way down with the excess product so that it just doesn't mess up my brow. And here I create kind of a boxy shape in the front, in the middle of my brows, but then I'm going to go in with this brush. It is the M335 and it is a buffer brush, and I'm just going to buff out those edges of the box that I kind of just created. And this is just so they look more natural, so that it doesn't look super boxy and not very neat. And right here I'm going to go back in and I'm going to create more hair-like strokes again to make it all just blend in and look nice together. And like I said, use your spoolie to blend everything in. I just don't like to put too much product right there and then accidentally have too much and then have to get rid of it. So the spoolie just helps it blend out without having to put too much product on there. And we are now going to set our brows with the Clear Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And we're done. The brow gel just helps to set your brows in place so that they don't go anywhere throughout the day. I hope you guys like this tutorial and thank you for watching.